We meet again.
We meet again. So much fun. So our rooms here are very, very bright. So if the lighting's a little bit off, my apologies, but we've got 3 very bright windows over here overlooking Memorial Green. We are actually above Dish Society. We are above Jonathan's The Rub in the Bookend building. We're across the street from Union Kitchen and more importantly across the street from Total Wine and Starbucks. Okay, so this is the thigh room. Much larger room. This is a room that we can pull 4 machines in. At one point we had 5 machines in this room. So I'm going to walk you through the largest device that we have, and this is called a Cool Advantage Plus. Some people like to call it the Cool Max, but he's the Cool Advantage Plus, or as I like to call him, Mucho Gusto. Okay? This guy takes everything in its weight. He is twice the size of the Cool Advantage applicator. So he is the debulker. So in CoolSculpting, you debulk and then you sculpt. Anyone that has more than a 2-inch pinch of fat, more than a 4-inch pinch of fat, they're looking at Mucho Gusto. If in fact they have a full, let's say an apron right here of fat, this is the device that I would take and I would attach right here. This is a 45-minute session. It's super simple though. It's literally, again, think about the vacuum cleaner that I just talked about. It's like attaching him right here. You're going to sit very comfortably in the bed. We're going to prop you up. We're going to make sure this device is propped up. We're going to have you hold the device, more importantly, so that you're comfortable with it. Because typically in CoolSculpting, what I've noticed is it's when you don't know that you're more fearful. So if I get you comfortable with the device, if I explain to you that you're going to feel the pinching, the pulling, the tugging, you might feel more pinching on one side than the other. And if you feel the pinching or the pulling one side more than the other, it's probably because you're heavier on one side versus the other. But nevertheless, that sensation goes away after about 3 minutes. You're in the first 3 minutes, you're actually being frozen. So you don't really know what's happening because we're very good at diverting your attention to, may I bring you a snack? Would you like a neck warmer? May I bring you a glass of champagne? Can I bring you a blanket? Let me fluff your pillows for you. So all of that's happening while you're being frozen. And it's cold in the isolated area that you're actually treating. So don't be fearful that it's going to be too cold. It's very similar to holding, you know, a cold bottle of champagne and a cold beer in your hand. Nothing more than that. So it's a controlled cooling. This device is 45 minutes. Now, the one thing I like to tell people too about the CoolSculpting procedure is that these machines are very sophisticated. They're very intuitive. If in fact you are not cooling at the proper temperature, this device shuts off. If you lose contact for any reason, it shuts off. So there's no risk to you within the procedure. However, we do have, let me see if I can find it. All of us carry pagers from the machines to notify us if there's any sort of irregularity during your treatment. When you're treating with us, you're the only person that we're actually with. We're not running off to do Botox or any other procedure whatsoever. We're focused on you. That's extremely important to us. So, got the pager, right? You've also got a call button over here. So if there's something that you need, because when you're here, you don't do anything but treat. You're here to relax, to enjoy your treatment, and to have a very calm, successful treatment. So if you need something, like you want your, I don't know, your neck warmer warmed up, let us know. Just hit that call button and we're going to come right in for you. But we're going to talk a little bit more about this device. Again, it's similar to what I just showed you. You've got gel traps, which insert into the device prior to treatment. That's how we prep it. We also prep it with a gasket, which helps to create the seal. And then we put on here a contour. And the contours, or the actual silicone thing that actually attaches to the device and sucks in all the fat. So there's a low, there's a medium, and there's a high contour. And while working with your clinician, we determine what's best for you and the best treatment plan for you. Again, prepping the skin, we're going to use, let's see, we're going to use an alcohol wipe. We're going to clean that area up for you. We're going to mark that area with a template. And finding the template. This is what a CoolSculpting template looks like. Now, in most consultations, what they do is they show you this device and you kind of just map it to your body. I like to do it a little bit differently because as a novice, when I was first doing the CoolSculpting procedure as a client, this didn't make any sense to me. It wasn't until I saw the device, when I saw the contour, and when it was put on my body that I knew exactly what was going to be treated. So this template is great, but it actually just helps us mark the area that we're going to treat, okay? So we mark it, and then of course we take the gel pad. Super simple, put it on the skin. It protects your skin during the treatment. And then what we do, we take the device and we turn it over and we attach it to your body. Again, it's going to have the actual contour head snapped onto it. Let's see. So now I want to show you some before and afters. And I get super excited about our before and afters because your success is our success. We always schedule your 120-day follow-up proactively. You don't schedule it, we schedule it for you. But if that date and time doesn't work for you, we're very easy. We just move it to a better date and time. But with our before and afters, there's something that's called a Da Vinci promise. And whenever my husband, Dr. Bergeron, and I started this business, we were very clear that, you know, I was in IT sales for 26 years, and my clients valued my honesty, they valued my customer service, and the fact that I stood behind what I was selling them. And that is no different than in this business. So when you treat with us, if we don't give you the results that we promised you on your 120-day follow-up visit, all you have to do is be within 4 pounds of your treatment day weight. And if we don't deliver those results, we're gonna retreat you for free, okay? Just follow the treatment plan that we recommend for you. It's very important, okay? So this is an individual, one treatment, and this is 12 weeks after CoolSculpting, one procedure with this device right here. What's it called? Anybody? Mucho gusto, yes, okay. Had to do that. Same here, female, one treatment only. Now, same device, 12 weeks post-treatment. She did come back in for another treatment though, because we gave her the results that we promised her. She just wanted more. And that's the best part about CoolSculpting, is it can be as little as you want or as much as you want it to be. So success, that's determined based upon our discussions and how we collaborate with one another. So the more that we learn during your consultation about your body goals, that's going to tell us what's the treatment plan for you, but more importantly, are we going to be able to give you those results? And we do have individuals that they're going to say, hey, you know what? I want a flat washboard stomach. Well, you know what? In all honesty, CoolSculpting is not going to do that for you. So we want to make sure we understand what your goals are, that we can agree to them. And if you choose to treat with us, we want to give you that stellar Da Vinci experience. So let's see, I'm going to walk into the other room and get you prepared for the next section, which we're going to cover inner and outer thighs, okay?